Right everyone, I just want to find out all these that I've made this week, if anyone wants them, I'm selling them as a whole lot at £10 the lot. And the reason why is that makes it £1 each, and they're well worth £1 each, you know that. They are handmade. I've had to use the products, I have to cover that as well. So if anyone's interested and they'd like to have all of these that I've made this week, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's £10 for the whole lot. If you're interested, let me know on this video, and I'll be back later on with some more. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now. Right, good morning everyone. Now today I just thought we haven't done a Shabby Chic Christmas decoration, so I'm going to do a Shabby Chic bauble this morning. I'm just going to try and clear my desk. And yesterday I ended up with that, and I thought, well, I don't want to waste it, I don't want to put it in the landfill, there's no point, it's silly. So I have these, lots of them actually, different ones. So I've chosen one, and I'm gonna do, say, I don't know, 24 inches. I may need to cut some off. And what I was thinking of doing, I actually need to cut that down. Yeah, it's a little bit too big for a tree bauble, so I'm going to cut some of this off, because these are 2 inches wide, so I've done about 1.5 inches. I'm going to use this section. It's a miserable day today. It's a little bit like foggy. I mean, we are into winter, I know that, but I'm going to keep that section as well. Don't throw that one away. And what I'm going to do is just to glue this. I mean, I could sew it, but then, no, I'm going to glue this. So I've got my glue gun on. Let me just get my mat. So I'm just going to start and glue that on there. And then every now and again, about every 1/2 inch, is to do that. Now hang on a minute, because my glue gun wants to play its own game. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Oh, there we go. So, thanks, about every 1/2 inch is just to fold it like that. And I'm going to do that both sides. So I'm going to speed this up. So it's taking about 1 inch, bending it at the inch, and then folding it at the 1/2 inch. Like that, okay? So I'm going to speed this up, and I'll be back. Now, I did make these and I do like them because you can mix them. And I'm actually going to use this one on this particular project. I do like the fact that it's, you know, we can make that into a nice Christmas tree bauble. And again, we can use the red trim to hang it from. And this is easy to do. Now, I'm not going to do anything on that side because, like I said, I keep saying you don't always see the back of a Christmas bauble, because if your tree's loaded like mine is normally, there's no need. Now I'm going to cut mine down a little bit. I don't want it too big. Don't waste that because it'll always come in handy somewhere. Let me just get another glue stick in. Okay. Let me just pop that in there. Like that. Pop that on there. And then I can hang that as is. But I can also decorate the inside as well. Now, I'm not going to do that because what I'm going to do with mine is I'm just going to put little dobs of glue on there and bring my sections together like that. And that's going to look fantastic on my Christmas tree. And this year, are we putting one up this year? I don't know. Some years I don't feel like putting them up, to be honest. You know, when you've had a tough year, it's not. I don't think it's always viable. We don't have children in the house, so it's not a necessity to put it up, if you know what I mean. And Ray and I, you know, we're not fussed. You know, we can celebrate it in our own way. We still have Christmas dinner. We still have family over. I usually have my eldest sister and her, two of her children. I say children, they're adults now, you know. But, and my daughter comes up and that's it. Now, I could have used these, and that is to take those off. Oh, look, you've got to be careful when you do that. I forgot about that. Just twist them out. Like that. And they can be pinned on somewhere. I could have just put those in the middle and some holly. So there's all different ways. I'm going to use them up. I'm not going to waste those. So that is the Shabby Chic one. And do you know what? They just look gorgeous on a tree. You could do loads of them. You know what I mean? So we'll do another one. So next we're going to do another bauble. But I'm going to use this, which is the Nottingham lace. You know, come on folks, drop by the shop. I know some of you haven't been for a while. I understand fully why. But for me to stay relevant and keep these videos going, I need people to buy from the shop, because that's what helps pay for the products I use in my crafting. And if, you know, if I'm not, if the shop's not doing well enough or anything like that, which it has its quiet moments, believe you me, and it's the only income I have. It has its quiet moments. If the shop's not doing good, then I can't buy more products to be able to do the tutorials. It's an ongoing effect with everything. Anyway, so I'm going to do 12 and 24 inches with that. And then I'm going to do 12 and do that again, 24 inches again. So I'm going to take this ribbon off because I don't want that on there. I can use that up somewhere else like that. In fact, what I can do, which I didn't think of till now, I'm going to trim this, burnish that and put that back on. Only to cover the middle section, that's all. Once it's covered, I'm going to cut it, and that's just covered that up for me. So I'll leave a little bit longer, put that to one side, burnish that bit that's left. I will fold it in as well and do that. Just so it's not, because this one's going to be left open, I'm not going to be pinning this one together, it's too short. That's not wide enough. The other one was 2 inches, wasn't it? That I cut down to 1.5 inches. Anyway, so I'm going to do the one with the berries. Or roses, not sure which. We'll see. Now, do I want to do the back? Well, I don't have to, because it's got that, so we'll see. I'm going to take the other piece, and I've got my needle and thread somewhere. Here we are. And I'm just going to stitch a flower that goes in between. So just do that, pop your flower on. So you've got that. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it, already? And then let's just see, do we want the roses? Or do we want, I'm going to put the cherries, not cherries, the berries, should I say. So I'm going to do one there. One there. And one just there. Now I'm not going to leave it at that, although that looks nice. No, I'm not going to leave it at that. I am going to do some leaves. Now, I've got my green felt here. I had some spare green felt, didn't I? What did I do? Oh, it's a nice one. See, I've got that. Now, it's a little bit too big. So I'm just going to cut mine down. Let me find a pair that I can use. Here, let's do these. Okay, so what I have to do very carefully, I'm actually going to use glossy accents. Because then I know it's not going to come off. So where did I put my little bit? Where's it gone? There we are. I'm just going to take my tweezers. You just, because it's wet, it's glossy accents, you can soon place it where you need it to be. And that looks gorgeous, I do have to say. And just push that into place like that, and they really do look stunning. Now when that's dry, I will be able, that should have really been moved over a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I will put the bauble hanger on it, but that's a perfectly great Shabby Chic one. And you know what, let me just see. So these are sat at the side of me and I keep looking at them and thinking I should be able to use them somewhere. Now I'm just trying it, so bear with me. And I can twist those. These are these stamen, the wired ones. Now I'm just going to snip that end off like that and put them together. And you know what? I'm just going to wrap some glue around there, and because I can, I'm going to put them in there just to make that a little bit more decoration. Oh yeah, I like that. Oops, just go straight. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's near enough. We can deal with that. That will dry. I can always add a touch more like that. Just move it slightly to one side and then push that back into place. Just to make sure that does dry, just move that over and then do another line, and then I can move that back into place, and that's going to be fine. That's it. I'm fine with that. So that's how to do them. Shabby Chic flower, the Shabby Chic one. Okay, drop by the shop. We've got lots of laces, tons of laces, ribbons, you know, you name it, we sell it. And some real deals. And then check out the video from about 3 days ago on the jewellery sale. You won't get the beads at the jewellery at that price anywhere. I've reduced them to clear so that I can put the next lot in the drawers and that. Okay, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.